My name is Bheki Mtshali. I come from KwaZulu-Natal in a township called Kwatabega. I firstly had my college in 2012 through the ministers who came from college students to come to our church to be ministers. Then through students who came via Ministry Week to minister to us. That is where I got a bit of more details about the college. The reason I chose to come and study here at this college, it is because of the vast information or the level of education that they offer in theological training, which equips one for Christian ministry. Next year, as this is my last year in this college, I plan to go to full-time ministry where I will be serving God's people. So that is my plan and my desire for next year. I have come to become more sensitive in people of different cultures. I have become to be more sensitive in things that I took light from within my culture because of the community that we study with, the diverse community that we study with. So I've also learned different things from different people of other cultures, people who are different from me. Face-to-face learning is really, for me personally, something that I really appreciate because it opens, firstly, the communal aspect within us as students, and further, it allows engagement. And in itself, it's a learning way, it's a way of learning because I believe that learning does not only occur in isolation, but occurs within a community. All modules have been beneficial and impactful in my personal walk with the Lord. In particular, I'm reflecting on the Psalms, the modules that I'm doing at the moment. The book of the Psalms has taught me how to use the words of the Psalter for my own spirituality. The world that we live in is a fallen world. The book of the Psalms help us in different life circumstances to be able to express ourselves to God in the different situations that we find ourselves in this fallen world. The online learning the vice versa, has been quite difficult to adjust from in-person learning to online learning. It has been quite challenging, I think, for everyone in the world. It's been a challenge. But we are grateful that the opportunities for learning have been opened even in that way. Due to COVID, I have shifted to online resources, but however, the library is useful with, I think, more than 60,000 books are available for our usage, for our academic use and also for our personal use. So in terms of academics, we can be able to find resources for our assignments, reflections, readings in the library. Also, personal use, just to develop our personal interests, the topics that we are interested in, they can be developed. We can find resources to develop our ideas around those interests. At the moment, we are going to be writing some of the exams, some of the modules are going to be written online. And the IT suite, for me personally, is helpful as I'm struggling sometimes with my laptop. So I will be using the IT suite to write my online exams. The community is of such great value in residential learning. Personally, for me, the community has been really, really beneficiary in growing me and shaping my life as a person. Students encounter different things, different challenges. And in preparation of ministry, you get to learn to practice skills of handling different issues within the community. And I think that online learning might be cheaper, but this is something that cannot be traded for anything in preparation of our ministries. We practice some of these skills which are really necessary within the church context, within whatsoever ministry that we are involved in. We get to actually practice those skills right here in residential, in our residence, as we go through different things and like handling different things. We are sharpened in knowing how to deal with different situations that students face in preparation for our different ministries. The college offers various kinds of social activities which students can be involved in, like pool, table tennis, hiking, soccer. In particular, last year, I enjoyed the table tennis, though I was not good in playing it, but I developed my skill of playing a table tennis. It was so useful during 2020 pandemic as a way in which students would gather and just to distress in the situation that everyone encountered. I am a soccer person. I really love soccer, and I am part of the college soccer team, which normally meets on Friday. Fellowship groups are a small groups of students who normally meet on Tuesday. In these groups, students normally share their struggles and we normally pray for one another. The fellowship group is essential in terms of developing one's spirituality. Not only that, also shaping or how we handle some of the things which perhaps are some of the topics which were touched in class, some of the sensitive topics like the issue of women in ministry. My fellowship group has taught me how to handle these topics which are so sensitive and crucial to be handled with care, even in the context of church.